My greetings to everyone. In the ongoing series of Principles of Marketing, today we will be talking on packaging and labeling. Packaging is basically categorized into different categories as per the material used, integrated use, and environmental impacts. We've already talked about primary packaging, which is the first layer of packaging, then the secondary packaging, which is the outer packaging that holds together the primary packaging, the tertiary packaging, which is used for the bulk handling, storage and transportation, the family packaging, which involves packaging of multiple related products together to give value to the customer, the reusable packaging, which makes the overall packaging very easy value for the customer because they can use the package material multiple times. Then we have an eco-friendly packaging which reduces the environmental impact and actually ensures optimizing the recyclability, reducing the waste and the sustainable material use. Now coming on to what is a specialty packaging. The specialty packaging is designed for the very special purpose or the product that requires the unique protection or the presentation. For example, blister packs for pharmaceutical, aspic packaging for long shelf life, and the temper evident packaging for the food and beverages. Next we have flexible packaging. Flexible packaging involves material like plastic, films, paper and foil that can be conformed to the shape of the product. It is commonly used for snacks, condiments and other perishable goods due to its light weight and the space saving properties. Now, we are talking about one of the most important type of packaging like child resistant packaging. The child resistant packaging is designed with a very special safety features to prevent the young children from accessing potentially the harmful contents. It is commonly used for medications, household chemicals and the certain types of the consumer products. Now we have another type of packaging called protective packaging. Protective packaging is designed for safeguard of the products from damage during the handling, shipping and storage. It often includes the material like bubble wrap, foam, cushioning to absorb the shocks and the vibrations. Now what is a sustainable packaging, which is a buzzword used these days? Sustainability and the sustainable packaging aims to minimize its environmental impact by considering the entire life cycle of the product, from the material sourcing to the end of the life disposal. Now this type of packaging focuses on reducing the carbon footprints, using the renewable resources and promoting the recyclability. Vacuum packaging. Vacuum packaging involves removing air from the packaging before sealing, which helps to extend the shelf life of the perishable goods by reducing the growth of the microorganisms and preserving the freshness. So it is commonly used for the food products. Now we have another new type of packaging called modified atmosphere packaging called MAP. MAP involves modifying the atmosphere inside the packaging to extend the shelf life of the products. Now this is achieved by controlling the levels of oxygen, carbon dioxide and other gases to slow down the deterioration and maintain the product quality. Luxury packaging. Luxury packaging is designed to enhance the perceived value of high-end products such as premium cosmetics, jewelry and electronics. It often incorporates the high quality material, intricate designs and attention to the detail to create a unique and upscale unboxing experience for the consumers. Biodegradable packaging. Biodegradable packaging is made from the material that can be naturally decomposed over time, reducing the environmental impact of the waste. So it is often used for single-use items like food containers, bags and utensils. Smart packaging. Smart packaging incorporates the technology like sensor, RFID tags, QR codes to provide additional functionality beyond the traditional packaging. This can include the features like temperature, monitoring freshness indicators, and interactive content access through mobile devices. Pharmaceutical packaging. The pharmaceutical packaging is especially designed to meet the unique requirements of the pharmaceutical and the healthcare industries, ensuring the safety, integrity, and the proper dosage of the medications, as well as providing the temper-evident and child-resistant features. We have another type of packaging called bulk packaging, which is used to transport the large quantities of the goods efficiently. It is commonly employed in industries like agriculture, chemicals, constructions, using containers like bulk bags, drums, and intermediate bulk containers. Each type of packaging serves a distinct purpose and is tailored to meet the specific needs of the different products, industries, and consumer preferences. The ongoing development of the new material and the technologies continues to drive innovation in the packaging industry, leading to a broad range of options for manufacturers and the consumer alike. Now let us start with a concept of labeling. Let's dwell into the history of labeling first. Labeling has a rich history that has evolved over years, over time, with significant developments occurring from 1850s to 1970s, and in the mid-19th century, the commercial product labels began to appear on the consumer goods, primarily featuring the basic information such as product names, manufacturers, and the decorative elements. So from 1860 to 1950, labeling techniques advanced with the improvement in printing technology. So initially the labels were often hand painted or handwritten. But the introduction of the lithography and other printing processes allowed for more intricate and the visual appealing designs. And of course, the 1960s and 1970s marked a pivotal period for the labeling. Regulatory requirements for the product labeling expanded significantly, particularly in the industries like food, pharmaceuticals, and the consumer goods. This led to the standardization of the labeling practices and the inclusion of more detailed information on the labels, such as nutritional facts, basically the ingredient list, the usage instructions, and the safety warnings. So this increased the regulatory focus on the labeling, which aimed to provide consumers with the essential information to ensure the product safety and transparency. Now, the 1970s brought about a groundbreaking advancement in the labeling technology with the introduction of the barcodes and the scannable labels. The first universal product barcodes was scanned at a retail checkout during this time, ushering in a new era of the product tracking, inventory management, and the retail operations. The barcode revolutionized the way the products were tracked and inventoried and sold, leading to a significant advancement in the supply chain management and the retail efficiency. So overall, the period from 1850 to 1970 witnessed a progressive evolution in the use and sophistication of the product labeling. From its early roots in the basic product identification to the standardization of the regulatory requirements, increased the consumer information and the technological advancements like barcoding and labeling has played a very crucial role in providing essential information to consumers and optimizing the business operations. Now, what is the meaning of label? Now, the labeling involves the creation and application of information and the promotional labels on the products, packaging, and promotional materials. Now, these labels play a very crucial role in communicating the essential details to the consumers, while also contributing to branding and the promotional efforts. Now, they typically include the information such as the product name, brand logo, ingredients, nutritional information, usage instructions, and the safety warnings. Effective labeling helps the consumers quickly identify the products and understand their key attributes, aids in conveying the important information, it promotes the brand recognition, ensures a legal compliance and the regulations. It contributes to the visual appeal of a product. So this multifaceted process is very essential for engaging and informing the consumers, guiding and purchasing decisions, and ensuring the overall presentation of the product. Now there are a lot of functions of labeling. The first is we're talking about is a product identification. The label helps the consumers quickly identify the products and distinguish them from the others in the market. It also gives the information communication. The label conveys essential details about the products, including the ingredient, usage instructions, safety warnings, and the regulatory compliance information. Branding and promotion. The label featured brand logos, taglines, and other elements that contribute to the brand recognition, differentiation, and promotional efforts. Legal compliance. The label must adhere to the regulatory requirements, ensuring that accurate information about the ingredients, nutrition, and the allergens and other relevant details is provided in accordance with industry standards and also the government regulations. Aesthetic appeal is also one of the prime functions. Now, thoughtfully designed labels, they contribute to the visual appeal of the product also, attracting the consumer attention, conveying the product quality and also the value. Now let's talk about a categorization and identification in the psychology and sociology. Now, in the context of psychology and sociology, labeling involves categorizing and identifying the individuals or the group based on certain characteristics or behaviors which can have a social and psychological implications. Data analysis and machine learning. In the context of the data analysis and machine learning, the labeling involves assigning the categories or the class to the data points, which is very crucial for training the machine learning models. Now these functions, they demonstrate a diverse roles that labeling plays in the different domains, from marketing and the consumer information to psychology, sociology, and also the data analysis. There are different types of label, like we have the product labels. Now they are used on the consumer products and typically include the product names, branding, nutritional information, usage instructions, and the safety warnings, barcodes and QR codes. These labels contain machine readable information used for inventory management, pricing, and the product tracking. Shipping labels. They are used for identifying and tracking the packages during the shipping and often include destination, address, barcodes, and shipping information. Branding labels. These labels primarily, they focus on promoting and reinforcing a brand, often featuring logos, taglines, and brand-specific designs. Warning labels. Now these labels, they communicate potential hazards or the risk associated with the product, such as warnings about allergens, choking hazards, or flammability. Now we have another type of labels called certification labels. These labels indicate a product meet a specific standard, quality, or certification like organic, fair trade, or safety certifications. Next we have is the asset labels. Now these labels are used to track and identify the fixed assets and equipment within the organizations, often including unique asset numbers or the barcodes for inventory management. Clothing labels. These labels are commonly found on the garments and provide information about fabric care, size, brand, and a country of origin. Nutrition labels, specifically used on food and beverages products to provide information about nutritional content, ingredients, and serving sizes. Environmental labels. Now these labels indicate a product environmental impact such as eco-friendly, recyclable, or energy efficient designations. Now there are just a few examples of many types of label which is used across various industries and the context. Each type, they serve as a very specific purpose related to product information, branding, identification, safety, and the regulatory compliance. Now they play a very vital role as far as the modern contemporary business is concerned and the marketing practices also are concerned. Now, the importance of labeling across the various contexts is very significant because it provides the consumer information. The labels, they provide consumers with the important information about the products, including ingredients, nutritional content, instructions, informed purchase decisions, and promoting a product safety. Branding and differentiation. Labels play a very crucial role in branding, helping products stand out in the market, conveying the brand identity and creating the recognition amongst the consumers. So definitely, the labels have a very vital role to play in the case of branding and differentiation. Another important aspect which the labeling plays in the present contemporary world is the regulatory compliance. The label ensures that the product adhere to the legal and regulatory requirements by providing the accurate information about the ingredients, safety warnings, and compliance with the industry standards. Safety and warnings. Label communicate essentially the safety information like potential hazards, allergen warnings, instructions, contributing to consumer safety and the risk awareness. The fifth is your marketing and promotion. The labels serve as a promotional tool, conveying the product benefits, unique selling points, brand messages to attract the consumers and drive the sales. The product identification and tracking. The label, including the barcodes and the QR codes, it facilitates the product identification, inventory management, tracking throughout the supply chain and retail operations. So the importance of labeling across the various contexts is significant for many reasons. Consumer information, as it gives consumer a detailed information and also about promoting a product. Branding and differentiation is another point, conveying the brand identity and creating a recognition amongst the consumers. We also talked about the regulatory compliance, which talks about the accurate information about ingredient safety warnings and compliance with the industry standards. And also we talked about the safety and warnings as potential hazards and other important risk factors for the consumer. Now, marketing and promotion. The labels, they serve as a promotional tool, conveying the product benefits, USP, that is unique selling points, and brand messages to attract the consumers and drive the sales. Product identification and tracking through QR codes, which helps in the supply chain and the retail operations. Now, basically the categorization in terms of the psychology and sociology is also important as it helps in the data analysis and the machine learning. So overall we can say that labeling is very crucial for providing information, ensuring the product safety and compliance, supporting the branding and marketing efforts, and influencing perceptions and behavior, making it a fundamental aspects of various industries and the disciplines. So all these aspects are definitely pertinent. The product sales services and after sales services are essential component of a comprehensive consumer service strategy. So let's talk about what is a product sales service and what is an after-sales service. Now, the product sales services. Product sales services encompass the process and activities involved in selling a product to the consumers. This includes the activities like marketing, lead generation, product demonstration, pricing, negotiations, order processing and delivery. Whereas sales services aim to facilitate the purchase process and ensure a smooth and positive experience for the consumer. After sales services refer to the support and assessment and assistance provided to the customers after they have purchased a product. So these services are designed to enhance the customer satisfaction, build brand loyalty and address any issue or the question that may arise post-purchase. After-sales services can include the customer support, the warranty services, the technical assistance, the product training, maintenance repairs and returns or exchanges. So both product sales services and after-sales services are very critical for building and maintaining a strong customer relationship, fostering a customer loyalty and ultimately driving a repeat business and the positive word of mouth referrals. Providing a high quality services at every stage of the customer journey is essential for long-term success in the marketplace. Now, the importance of after-sales service and post-sales services lies in their significance on the consumer satisfaction, loyalty and overall success of the business. Like it helps in the product sales services is like customer acquisition. Effective product sales services are very crucial for acquiring the new customers, driving revenue, expanding the customer base. Also, getting a positive customer experience is very essential, and also a clear communication leading to a positive experience for customers, which helps in fostering the trust and the confidence. A strong sales process can enhance a brand image and the reputation also, which helps in portraying it as reliable, customer focused and trustworthy. It also helps in increase in the revenue generation, which is vital for the financial health and the growth of the business. Now coming on to after sales services, it helps in customer retention. After sales services play a very crucial role in retaining the customers by providing support, addressing issues and ensuring the customer satisfaction post purchase. Brand loyalty. Effective after-sales services can build strong brand loyalty, encouraging a repeat purchase and positive word-of-mouth recommendations. Customer lifetime value. By nurturing an ongoing relationship with the customers, the after-sales services can increase the customer lifetime value and contribute to sustained revenue streams. Differentiation and competitive advantage. Providing exceptional after-sales support can differentiate a business from the competitors and serve as a competitive advantage. So we can say that both product sales and after-sales services are very essential for the customer acquisition, satisfaction, retention, and overall success and sustainability of a business. Investing in these areas, they demonstrate a commitment to the consumer experience and can yield a significant long-term benefits. Thank you so much.